Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am going to try one more time to make this video, and if I can't complete it, I'm not going to try anymore. This is third try. It's Saturday and I am just working with scraps. I'm in between journals. Pretty excited to show you what the next journal will be. But today I'm just going to work with this pile of cut off pieces, and I pulled out my digital cards and stuff that I've already printed, and this isn't all of them. I got a pile right here. There's so many of them, and my punched fabric scrap or paper scraps, and some of them I have layered and put together. I have some colored flashcards and some vintage flashcards to play with, some yearbook photos and photo corners, and I even have a box of the little metal filigree pieces. These boxes, this is game pieces. They sit on these little shelves in my room and I don't get them down, so today I got them down, and maybe we'll use some of those. I don't know. So I started a video, like I said, and I made 3 pieces, and then my mother called, so I had to stop the video so I could take the call, and nothing was wrong. There were no problems, so that was good. And then after I talked to her for a while, I started another video, and then my daughter called and let me know that there was a You Pick 'em strawberry place not far, so I joined her there, and it wasn't very good because the berries weren't very ripe. So we got each of us got 2 little baskets, they're not even quarts. So we'll go back again next week, maybe they'll be ripe. So anyway, I'm going to try it again. So these are the pieces that I made. I just took these long pieces, these cut off pieces, and I folded this one into a tri-fold, and then decided to glue one of the flaps down as a pocket. And I added this Mrs. Coggs piece. I backed it with white cardstock, and then this little cluster was already put together. And I just found a digital that I had printed that would fit in there. So there's a ready-made little piece to go into a journal. And then for this one, I also did a tri-fold, but I decided to just take this piece that was already clustered together, and I glued that on as just a little tab to open with. And I thought it was cute because the stripes here, and then a different stripe pattern here, and then this little stripe pattern there. And they're all different, but the colors all go very nicely together. So I like that, and then this can be journaled on. And lastly, I folded this one in half, and it's got a pattern on the inside, so I might put something here to make it easier to journal. And there's another swan. I just pulled that out of my collection there. I didn't mean to do a swan theme, and then I just added this little filigree piece with used crystal effects or glossy accents to glue that down. So I'm going to move this pile out of my way for now, and I'll just grab off of this pile as I work. Let me see if I have something that I can glue in here. That's sideways. I don't really like that that's sideways. I'm looking in my box of digital. Okay, I can use that one. think I'd rather have room for writing on both ends of it. Just glue these down and call it good. I don't want to fuss too much with these. I just want to bust through some of these scraps that I have. I spoke in the first video that I made and got interrupted about the strawberry situation because I haven't seen any strawberries, fresh strawberries, but we don't have a good fresh produce stand locally here, right in my town anymore, until after strawberry season, and then somebody finally sets up. And I think there's a couple now right down the road from me. I haven't looked at either of them yet because I just saw them the other day. But last year my daughter and I went to a place called Shore Sisters, which is about 20-25 minutes away. Just looking for something for here. And we got strawberries there. And this year, I follow them on Facebook, and this year I saw they did an update, a strawberry update, because their customers were asking, and they said they have some Amish growers that they buy from, and the Amish growers said that because of the late frost that we had a frost just before Memorial Day, and then we had drought conditions. They had one good picking of strawberries, and then they were done. And I was like, what? They're done? I didn't even see any. But Judy just told me today they were walking just down the road from their house. I think I like that. And they saw a You Pick 'em patch. So she called me. And I went down, but it wasn't very successful. But we got a few. I'm not even going to bother, you know, slicing them up and freezing them or anything because they're small. There just aren't very many. So I'm just going to snack on them. They'll be fun to eat. Just, you know, rinse them off and eat them. I haven't even tried one to see how sweet they are yet. I'm using this one with the fine nozzle for all those little detail parts. Okay, now we have 3 pieces done. Alright, next, I'm just taking right off the top of the pile, is another striped one. I had thought of something while I was making these before, another folding that I wanted to try, but I don't remember what it was. What was it? Oh, it was an accordion fold. So, it's kind of hard to fold to see white against white. Works better. So I'll just do that. That looks fun. The trouble with using random letters is your eyes or your brain wants to try to spell something with them, and I'm not trying to spell anything. Maybe that's why I like numbers the best. I was thinking about going to the Barnes flea market today, or yesterday and today, or today, one or the other. But I thought I don't need to bring anything more home, and I want to catch up on stuff here, but I just haven't been able to catch up on stuff. I've been doing other stuff. Everything that I try to do today takes longer than it should. Like I was going to make, I had I think a Duncan Hines chocolate chip muffin mix that I was going to make. I'll make that for breakfast. So I dumped the mix in the bowl, and I dumped half a cup of water in, and then next ingredient was half a cup of oil, and I remembered that I had used all of my vegetable oil. And I had already dumped the water in, so I had to do something. So I had to get in the car and go to the store and get some vegetable oil. You know, and the store is very close to me, so it doesn't take that long, but you know, it's just something that took time. And then I went for my walk, and then I don't know if I told you, this was in the, probably I told you in the video that got interrupted. I went for a walk today and came upon a yard sale, and there was nothing I wanted, but they had 3 tables full of jigsaw puzzles, and my dad loves jigsaw puzzles. And I already have his Father's Day present, which I wouldn't have given him a used jigsaw puzzle for Father's Day, but I could get him a jigsaw puzzle any day. So I stopped and I picked up 3, but then I had to walk back home to get my money because I was just out for a walk. I wasn't intending to buy anything. So I spent $3 on 3 jigsaw puzzles for my dad. So this can be tucked into a pocket and be a nice little journaling spot. And I will paper clip it for now. Maybe it'll flatten out, but maybe I'll leave a paper clip on it. Let's use one of these funky ones. Okay, next we have a pink one. I think I'll do something with a yearbook photo. Just pull a random yearbook photo out. That's a big size. Maybe I don't want one that big, so I'll pull out a small size too. Oh, that's really small. Okay, so I've got a few sizes to choose from. First of all, how do I want to fold it? I think I'll cut that edge off that's bent, so I don't have to deal with that. Maybe I'll do another pocket one. Just have a pocket in here. And a flap. And I think I'll make it a little narrower. I guess she's not too big. I think I like that one better just because the face isn't as large in this one. Square is the same size. She looks kind of glamorous. I've got some little bitty printed scraps here I can delve into. This is wrapping paper. Might as well let's do 3 of these while we're at it. Air conditioner is so loud. I didn't even realize it was on until it just shut off. But I sure notice it if I'm trying to watch TV. I don't want it to be full size. Couldn't see the pencil mark within that pattern. Now I think these pictures would look better if I had them backed with a black. Let's see if I have a scrap of black here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I know I'm not going to put a dent in my stack of cut off papers, but at least I'm doing something with some of them. Okay, let's do one more. I have this blue, greenish blue, and I'll just fold that in half. Meg from Chasing Retro quite a while ago had a video about ideas for using yearbook photos. So I need to go back and watch that and make, because she made some really cool things. I don't know if she made anything like this because it's been a long time since I've seen that, but I want to go back and use some of her ideas for some of my yearbook photos. I think sometime when I'm ready to take a little more time in creating something, I would do a nice collage with lots of stuff around one of these pictures. I think that would be fun. going to look for a flower or something to embellish those with. Not sure I want to stick with that, so I'm just looking to see what else there is. Yep, I guess we'll stick with that one. So I had on my list of things to do yesterday and today, cleaning my craft room. So I have to pick up the mess from what I'm doing right now and then vacuum. But yesterday I got involved in making labels for some of my new organization, how it's arranged now. So that took time, and I have a lot of labels left to make. So I kind of wanted to do some of that today, but I don't think I'll be doing that today. Right? Now, these two have a pocket. No, these two have a pocket. I might end up putting a word on the pocket part, but I can do that later when I know what journal they're going to go in. This one can take a little bit longer, taller card. Okay, what time is it? All right, I've got time to do at least one more. Let's do this fun polka dot one. And around the corners on this one. Something fun. We want something fun in here. These are fun. I don't even know where they came from. Oh, I thought that was blue. Midnight blue, but it's not. I'm using a unique supply for my journal cover for the next journal, and I have two of the items that I'm using, so I was going to make one just to make sure I could do it the way I'm thinking, and then I was going to do it on video with the other one to show you how I did it, provided it worked. But I don't think I'm going to have time for that. I wanted to have one video where I was just playing with scraps. Maybe tomorrow afternoon I can do the covers. Tomorrow being Sunday. I'm never sure what's happening on Sundays though. It's Father's Day. So I don't know what my daughter-in-law and my daughter are planning on doing for their husbands, but I probably won't be included in whatever they do, and I could go visit my dad. My brothers will probably be there, but and I might go give him his jigsaw puzzles, but my sisters and I are taking him out for lunch on Tuesday, so I might have time. We're taking my dad out on Tuesday, and my mom wants to come watch a movie on Disney Plus because she wants to watch Avatar. She wanted to watch it in the theater, but she wouldn't be able to sit through a 3-hour movie. So I told her she could come to my house when it was on Disney Plus. So now it's on Disney Plus, and she wants to watch the first Avatar first. So we're going to sit through 2 of those movies. I just recently rewatched the original Avatar, so I'd be ready to watch the second one. I wish I hadn't, because now I'm going to sit through it again. But that's okay. It's mom and me time. So that'll be another day this week. I'm going to try to get a day for that. And then I have my young friend who just graduated from high school. She's homeschooled, so there wasn't a ceremony or anything. She just sent me a picture of her diploma. So I told her we would get together so I can give her her graduation gift. So if I do all of that next week, will I have any time for creating? I don't know. I don't like having too many things going on in 1 week. Trying to find some more fun papers. This isn't brightly colored, but it could be fun. Here's one, I think. Oh, I already sewed that to something. Kind of want the reds and blues. Oh, here's one. I think this will be fun. Okay, we'll make some of these work. I think we can use that for this. I guess I'm doing them pretty much all the same today. I didn't intend to do that, but it's working. So maybe next time I play with scraps with these big pieces, I'll do something different. I wanted to do all different folds, and I started out that way. I did just a single fold like that, and I did a trifold with a pocket, and I did a sideways trifold. And the rest of them have just been, well, this is a accordion fold. And the rest have been just like that, with or without a pocket. But I did want to make things quickly. And if I make them all with the same design, I can do it more quickly. Then, of course, I'll have all of this ephemera, and I will have to make some eclectic journals with no theme and just using up ephemera that I've made, which is also very fun to do. There, it does fit. Probably take this out. I don't think I'm going to cut the corner, but you never know. do one more quickly, and then we'll just take a look at the stack I did on camera with you, and on camera that I'm not publishing because I got interrupted. This would be really cute, but the colors, yeah, why not? We can do that. Skinny enough. I'll make it a little skinnier. I think we'll put that on the outside. And all three of these fun ones can go in one journal, and all three of the yearbook ones can go in one journal. I might do something to embellish. I might add some little numbers or something to the front of these, but I won't do it in this video because we are about out of time. There. I knew she would come in handy. This is my Fuller brush. Well, there's a man and a lady. They're Fuller brush letter openers that were probably given as gifts by the salesman, but it's thinner than my bone folder. So I knew that I would get some use out of that for things like this. Alright, here's what I made today with these cut-off pieces from scrapbook paper. These three fun pockets and cards. Three yearbook ones. Oops. Trim the paper. I just wanted to trim the flower. I'm going to have to even up that paper now. Those are the three yearbooks. I did one accordion with the flashcard. Did I do something else with the flashcard? Nope. And this one. And this one. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces that I made today. I appreciate coming along. I hope that you were crafting with me, and I hope that you feel inspired to get out some scraps and some of your supplies and just play with what you have handy. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Perhaps the next video will be showing you the next project and making a cover. Thanks for watching. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.